Hello and welcome to Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I'm Shadowcoast. In this one we're going to outline how to defeat the main boss enemy at the Stone Waves Cliffs Cave. So you can see here from the SK's nest, we're just going to cross the water. You do need to unlock a relationship with SK to be able to swim, which you should be able to easily do after Act 1 into Act 2. So we're going to outline how to defeat this particular enemy and the associated rewards and other items you can pick up over there. So here we are. You can see Stone Waves Cliff Cave. I'll just zoom out so you have an idea where this is. There is the vendor here if you want some haircuts. Short curly. And a haircut for Loon Braid. I saved my chroma, but you should spend it. You have more than enough if you travel around. Alright, so we have loaded into Stone Wave Cliffs Cave. Let's run down here. I will show you the flag if you're interested. Can rest and all that fun stuff. Make sure you're topped off. This can be a difficult fight. I have not unlocked the cap, or I have not unlocked the PICTOS that effectively unlocks the damage cap, so I am capped at 9,999 right now. You can see this. We'll go into builds before the battle here. We're going to come over here. Now, one thing you will want to do is run off to the right and go up. There's a painted cage there, and that will unlock an extra chroma elixir. So make sure you grab that. So that's off to the right. You run under there, you go up there. The painted cage keys, you just look around up there. You can shoot them from a distance. So this is the enemy we're going to want to defeat. He can be fairly challenging, so we're going to outline how to do that. Right now I'm going to go with the CL, Wound, and Male. I like CL mainly because she can do multiple hits that reach that damage cap until you unlock it. You can see the weapon that we are sporting. You can see the moves that I have assigned to her. And over here you can see her PICTOSes. I will also be sporting my L. Medellum you should definitively get. You can get that from the Gestural Village Arena. There are videos on that. You can see the three main PICTOSes I have. I did pick up a higher level PICTOS for her. Here, I have a video on that, so you can check that out. You can see some of the other PICTOSes. Basically, really prioritizing marking shot, energizing start to max that AP early off. And finally, I'm going to go with Lune. You can see her moves, PICTOSes, and the build here. And I should probably add some stuff, so we're gonna go with energizing start. Just give her 1 AP. Alright, let's do this. We're gonna run up. Chromatic Hexga, this guy can be difficult. We are going to choose him. We do have Mark. We're going to hit it again, so it gives us some extra AP. Alright, he is on fire and Mark. We want both of them. We're going to go per se. Increase damage on marked targets. You're going to see us hit that cap right there. Unfortunately, we're going to hit the cap. Let's get some Foretell on this guy. And we're going to dodge his first strike. I guess we should have countered it in retrospect. He's marked again, and burning Swift Stride to get us back in Virtuoso stance. We have that now. We're gonna go delaying slash. You can see here we can do very good damage on him. Why don't we go Ice Lance this go around? He's already burning. We're going to slow him down. Now we're going to get a go again. We're going to shoot him twice. We got Mark on there so we can get our bonus. Capped out the damage. Alright, so here's the deal. When those crystals go red, he will take no damage. So right now, he's still able to take some damage, as you can see. Ooh, I should not have done that. That's okay. We're going to still foretell. Let me see here. Let's do some mayhem. Now we're gonna go Swift Stride so we can get Virtuous Stance. Alright, so now that he's gone red, here's the deal. He's not taking any damage. So what we need to do, so you see there's no damage taken. We need to shoot his crystal until it goes yellow. Now he will take more damage. Unfortunately, fortunately we got the mark on there. So just like one of the things that I want to call out here is that this is, first off, in this battle, if he's not taking damage because his crystal's red, you just gotta aim at it and shoot it until it turns yellow or a different color so that it'll take more damage. The second thing is that this is a boss that you're going to want to beat after you've completed Act 1 anywhere into Act 2, because you receive Energizing Revive and Confident. Take 50% less damage but can't be healed in Confident, so it's going to level up that PICTOS. And then Energizing Revive, plus 3 AP to all allies when revived. Energizing Revive is a very powerful PICTOS, especially as you're progressing through the game until you've unlocked the PICTOS with the damage cap and you've like leveled up your characters to max level. Energizing Revive is something you're going to want to have because your characters aren't going to die. You're not going to dodge, you're not going to perfect parry, and it just puts you in such great position. So Energizing Revive, Confident is upgraded, so the PICTOS is upgraded if you have it. So this is a spoiler, but this is the expedition note. So we'll actually, hold on. Let's grab this first, and then we'll do that. So nice. Exhausting power, 50% increase if damage increase if exhausted. So this is really good against Borjon and other enemies that are going to put exhausted on you. It is fit for purpose, so if you're going into a specific battle or boss that's going to get exhausted on you, I do recommend putting it on. Otherwise, it is not a great PICTOS. And here, we'll have some spoilers.
Constantine, theoretically of the 54th. We're born into a social contract, the terms of which are preset. We can neither negotiate nor decline. Our very first breath, that first wail as an infant, was deemed our consent. Before we can speak, before we even understand what it is that we're born into, we're bound. Lumiere operates a certain way. It favours a certain group and a certain outcome. And if you question the Council, well, the Council is going to question you. Push too hard to change things, and you just might end up on the next expedition. So, nothing ever changes. They just send us out to die, dissent us, and the status quo continues. At least out here, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't bear the others any ill will. They have good intentions. But I'm not here for the painters. I'm here to build a new Lumiere.
Alright, so that's interesting. Expedition 54. And that's pretty much it. So in this area, you're going to want to get to your painted cage, which will give you an extra Chromo Elixir. And then you get those 3 PICTOSes once you 2 from defeating this enemy and the 1 over there. And then, just so you guys can see when we exit, you can see where this is going to put us out. So it actually puts us out right at the entrance. So it's not like we're unlocking a new territory or anything like that from that perspective. So I do recommend picking this up. Again, you can see I'm kind of in that level 30 range. Decent builds, but I've not unlocked my max damage cap. And again, for the enemy, when he goes red crystal, he will take no damage, so you just have to free aim, hit him enough times so it goes from red to yellow or a different color, and then you can damage him again. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you did, please drop a thumbs up, and hope to see you in future videos. Shadowcoast out.